Good morning, Friday. Welcome, y'all. We've got a Friday stability ball workout for you today. It looks like this. You're gonna need a yoga ball. If you don't have one of these rolling around, this will be a difficult workout for you. There's not a lot of substitutions for the big gray ball that I'm gonna ask you to sit on. So it is important that you pick one of those up this weekend so that you can have one for the next class, okay? Grab your yoga ball, you guys, and let's get started. All right, I am drinking my collagen coffee. Setting that to the side. Go ahead and shed your first layer, you guys. We've got the fireplace going, and we will certainly be turning that off in a second, but it's kind of good to start warm. Start with being cozy, and then as you warm up, shed a layer. All right, grab your stability ball, and you will need one hand weight for today. We're gonna do all of our core work using this, starting with an ab pullover, you guys. So go ahead and have a seat on your ball and grab your first hand weight. I'm gonna be using a 12-pounder for this move. All right, everybody ready? Are you at the same spot? Great, go ahead and have a seat and let's roll it out onto your back. So you're using this kind of as a bench. Place your hands around the top of the weight, just like that. And we're gonna go over the top with it. Here we go, y'all. Here's your first move, ab pullover. I'm using a 12-pound weight, but you can go as heavy, really, as you want to. 12, 15, maybe even a 20-pounder. All right, that's 5. 6, you want to feel your abs catching right there. 7, good job. 8, give me 2 more. 9, you're looking straight up at the sky. Good, all right, now walk it back up using your feet and have a seat. Good morning. All right, next up, you're gonna do a side crunch. So set that weight to the side, come back onto your ball, and let's walk it out again. Same position, you're laying flat. I would say your shoulder blades and your hips are all on the ball. I want you to roll it back just a little bit and reach from side to side. Here we go, side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're pivoting. 5, 6, reach for those knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, walk it all the way up. Great stuff. That was your second move today. Next up, we're gonna do a front rollout. So bring your stability ball or yoga ball around to the front of your mat. You're on your knees, your back is flat, and I want you to try to keep your back flat throughout this movement, okay? When you roll it out, it's very tempting to push your hips out to get back up, but I want you to keep it, try in a flat plank from your knees to your shoulders. Here we go. And roll it out. Good. One way to make sure you keep that back flat and your hips engaged is that your glutes are squeezed here, okay? Keep this locked in. Your core will stay locked and your glutes. Keep going. 3, 4, that's it, ladies. 5, 6, this is like the old ab roller. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, 1 more. And 10, love it. All right, you guys, go ahead and lay flat on your mat. Good morning, if you're just joining us. All right, go ahead and lay flat. We're gonna do a dead bug, the dead bug. All right, we've seen this done a lot of different ways. We're gonna do it with straight legs today. Straight legs and straight arms. You're gonna place both your hands and rest it on either of your shins. And then when you let go, you want to let go with opposites, okay? So lay back up with your head, let go with opposite hand, opposite leg, and bring it back together. Here we go. 1, 2, you're making the shape of an X. 3, in the sky. 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, can you get to 20? 9, let's try. 10, 11, 12, your core is locked. 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. And roll it up. All right, you guys, those 4 moves are the workout. We are gonna repeat those 4 again. In review, here's what we've got going on. Good morning, Carol. We've got an ab ball pullover, a side crunch, a front rollout, and a dead bug. So let's start from the top, okay? Ab ball pullover. I'm gonna be using a 20-pounder for this round. Don't be afraid to go heavy. All right, you ready? Grab that heavy weight and have a seat on the center of your ball. I'm gonna start it back here so you can see me. All right, roll it out. Rest that weight right here on your chest. Then wrap your pointer finger and your thumb around the base of that weight. Here we go. 1, 2, good job. 3, you can feel your ab muscles stretching. 4, 10 to 12. 5, whoo. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good job. 2 more. 11, and 12, good job. Roll it all the way up and carefully set that weight to the side. All right, that one was working your ab muscles, everything in the front. Now we're gonna do some side to side crunches and work your obliques. So roll it back out. You're on your ball and reach for your knees. 1, 2, 3. Now reach for your calves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it all the way up. All right, let's switch it up. Go ahead and go down to your knees, and we're gonna do the ab roll out. So place your hands. If you start here, that's too far. You wanna start all the way down here at the edge. Go ahead and lock in your glutes, which locks in your abs, and let's roll forward. 1, good. 2, that's it, Melanie. 3, let's go for 10. 4, 5, now there's supposed to be rain showers. 6 that are coming in tonight. 7, it's kind of been pretty all week. 8, so make sure and get home. 9, one more ab roll out, and good. Did you keep your back flat on that one? Remember, that is the goal. Now, I will say this, if you get out there and then you have to push your hips to get back up, remember, It's okay to just go to here. You can keep your back flat and not go very far. All right, let's flip it around and do your dead bugs. You ready? So on the last round, we had straight legs. Let's go to knees this time, okay? Bend your knees at 90 degrees and same thing. Here we go. Let go with opposite hand, opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, nice and slow and controlled. 8, 9, 10, give me halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more. 16, 17, 18, last 2, 19, and 20. Roll it up. You did good. All right, y'all, come up for air. We are gonna do one more round of that, okay? So, we're gonna start from the top. You got 30 seconds. I did wanna show you the example. I get asked this all the time. What is the collagen I'm putting in my coffee in the mornings? There it is. I will take a screenshot of that. But it's the Ancient Nutrition Multi-Source Collagen Vanilla flavored. I put that in my coffee and it seems to help my knees, if I'm being honest. If I'm being completely honest, it helps my knees. And isn't that the goal? If you use one of these supplements, you should be feeling some real effects of it, and I do. All right, let's go ahead and start from the top with the ab pullover, y'all. Have a seat on your ball. Hold your weight, and let's roll it back. All right, get ready. You're gonna be high-fiving the sky, wrapping your hands around the top of that weight, and then let's pull it over. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, you got it. 5, 6, 7, give me 3 more. 8, 9, are you still feeling this one? And 10. Good, and roll it up. If you start to not feel it, probably time to go heavier. All right, y'all, side crunches. Now this is one you could do on the ball or laying flat on your mat. Roll it back. You're gonna be reaching for those knees. Here we go. 1, 2, find that pivot point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach for the calves. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Carefully roll it up. All right, we're going with the front roll out, friends. Come down onto your knees. I'm burning up, so might be the fireplace. Let's go ahead and cut the fireplace off at 75 in here. Okay, front rollouts. First things first. Make sure your glutes are locked. And roll it forward. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, you got it. 5, can you get to 10 of these? 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, next up, we've got the dead bug. So go ahead and lay flat on your back. You have your option here of either doing straight legs or the bent knee version. I'm gonna do my legs straight. Again, 4 corners of the ball and let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and controlled. 5, 6, you don't have to go fast on these. 7, just count to 20. 8, 9, opposites are releasing. 10, 11, 12, 13, now try this, 2 on the same side. 14, again. 15, back together, 2 more. 16, 17, back together. 18, 19, last 2 on the side. 20, 1 more. Yes. Ooh, I kind of like that. All right, roll it all the way back up, y'all. We've got 4 new movements we're gonna learn today with our stability ball. We've got the plank knee roll in, the wood chop, a ball pass. Ball pass, what is that? Oh, I know what that is, and stir the pot. So, go ahead and stand up. Grab a quick drink of your collagen coffee or water, and let's go ahead and get started with our second setup. All right, 4 new moves. I'm gonna start in the middle. Let's go ahead and start with a wood chop. I think this is so great for injury prevention, okay? When you're picking something up low and you've got to pivot to the top shelf. Here we go. Low to high, tap and up. Your feet are moving ever so slightly. They are pivoting when you turn. Tap and turn to the sky. 2 more. That should get us to 8-ish. Good, all right. You ready? We're gonna go the other side, low to high. Here we go. Tapping. 1, tap. And now we're not just doing this passively. 3, when we get to the top. 4, you're stretching high and around. 5, yes. 6, we want to stay flexible and limber. 7, as we get older. 8, and there you go. That's a wood chop. Now certainly you could do a wood chop with something heavier than this, but I think the movement is important to keep your back flexible. All right, let's do the plank knee roll in. This one's gonna require that we start way over here, okay? So find a spot that you can roll into it. This is where we're gonna go into a plank with our feet on the ball. So make sure you've got a little clearance. Kick your shoes out of the way. Here we go, we're gonna roll into it by putting our knees on the ball. And walk it out. All right, you ready? Once you get into position, I want you to roll those knees in. Are you with me? Here we go. 1, 2, plank knee roll in. 3, 4, 5, 6, give me 2 more. 7, and 8. And step it to the side. All right. Not graceful getting in and out of that, but I hope you tried it anyway. All right, the ball pass. Let's take it down to your mat. We're gonna pass the ball from our hands to our feet. Similar to a dead bug, but different. All right, y'all. This time, instead of just 4 corners, you're gonna actually hold onto the ball like chopsticks. Then you're gonna hold onto the ball with your hands like chopsticks. Are you ready? Let's pass. 1, lay it flat. 2, 3, 4, that's it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good, take a little break. Take a little break. All right, while you're laying here getting ready for the next move, I want you to stretch out your lower back by rolling your knees gently from side to side. Whew. All right, we've got one more. Roll it up and get ready for a stir the pot. Stir the pot, okay. Similar to when we went into the front rollout, you're gonna get down there, and once you're in that on your forearms, you're gonna give the pot a little stir. So it looks like this. Again, start back here, come out into a hold, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then bring it back up. Excellent job on the stir the pot. Now, if you feel like you can, in the next move, we're gonna come off of those knees and do the full plank stir the pot, okay? But let's go back to, I think where we started was the wood chop. Let's start from the top with wood chop. All right, are you guys ready? So after this big rainstorm comes in, if you've been watching the weather like I do, it's supposed to get cold. Yeah. I know that's something fun to look forward to, but early next week it's gonna get really cold. You're gonna be so glad you're working out from home. All right, let's do the wood chop, y'all. Here we go. This is our old lady move of the day. 1, we're going low to high. 2, for when we're picking up that 3, that box of decorations. 4, 5, 6, let's go 2 more. 7, putting it on the top shelf. And 8. Good, all right, switch to the other side. Here we go. Low to high. 1, 2, you got it. 3, good, stretch high. 4, you're pivoting your feet. 5, now this isn't gonna build a lot of muscle. 6, this isn't what suddenly, 7, you know, you lose 5 pounds from one workout. This is not that. This is literally trying to keep your back from throwing out, okay? So it's very much a do it because it's good for you. All right, let's do the plank knee roll in. You ready? Start all the way back here, and we're gonna roll it out onto our mat. Starting with your knees, then your hands are on the ground, and walk it out. Once you get to right here, roll those knees in. Now, if you're advanced, I want you to add the push-up. Add that push-up. You know who I'm talking to. Yes, if you can do the push-up, add that in. That's gonna give you a few more calories burned. Good, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and step to the side to come out of it. Whew, that's got me breathing heavy. Did you break a sweat on that one? All right, next up, we did the knee roll in, we did the wood chop. Let's do the ball pass, you guys. We're aiming for 3 rounds of everything. So you got 1 more round of this. Here we go. From your hands to your feet and roll it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if there's a slight bend in your knee. 5. It's okay. 6. We're trying to get as straight as possible. 7, 8, Can we get to 12? 9, 10, nice and slow. 11, everything's laying flat. And 12, and we're back together. Good job, y'all. Whew. All right, just lay here for a second. Roll it up. And the last one is the stir the pot. So 2 options here. Either on your knees, and you're gonna roll it out for a stir the pot, or I want you to actually start from a plank position. Right here, bring it up and stir the pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Hi, Odie. Good boy. Hi. You haven't been around lately. Everyone's missed you, and they've asked about you. Where was Odie? There he is, running things. All right, y'all. Good job on the stir the pot. Let's do one final round of these 4, and we'll get you out of here, okay? And then I can pet you, Odie. Then we'll fire up the fireplace and get cozy. Are you ready? Here we go. Wood chop, low to high, folks. Low to high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thomas starts his wrestling this weekend. 5. It's been an interesting week. 6 of cutting weight. 7. 1 more. And 8. Here we go, switch it to the other side. But also that's meant lots of healthy cooking. 2, making sure that boy has food. 3, 4, he starts his senior wrestling year. 5, on Saturday. 6, in Nolensville. 7, 1 more wood chop. 8, good. All right, let's do the plank knee roll in. So, say a little prayer for my my youngest, my only one who's living at the house. Say a little prayer for Thomas and his wrestling this weekend. You ready? Here we go. Front knee roll-ins, plank knee roll-in. You're on your knee and you're gonna walk it out. Once you get into a plank and it feels good, then start your knees. 1, 2, if you can add that push-up. 3, add it now. Push-up. 4, push-up. 5, push-up. 6, push-up. 7, 1 more, push-up, and 8. Good, step out to the side. Great job. All right, y'all, last 2, ball pass and stir the pot. Go ahead and lay it back. Here we go. You're passing it from your feet to your hands. 1, 2, 10 to 15, 3 on this last round, 4. Now when it comes to 5, getting your steps in. 6, I hope everyone is still working on movement. 7, 8 throughout the day. 9, 1 more, and 10. If you're working in a school or you have an active career that you're still engaged in, then you're gonna get your steps in. Here we go, we're gonna stir the pot, you guys. Roll it out from your knees. You're gonna be getting those steps in. If you're not getting your steps in, I want you to get outside today before the rain rolls in. Switch directions, because it's really about 2 things. It's about building a strong body that's resistant to injury and illness and can lift the groceries, okay? So step 1, build a strong body. Step 2, continue doing your steps, your running, your cycling, all your other things that you do that burn calories. And 3, make sure you're fueling properly, you guys. Make sure you're cooking, that you've got some healthy stuff available so that you don't have to go DoorDash this weekend, okay? Keep up your fueling. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for tuning in on a Friday, you guys. And I'll see you back with live classes on Monday. Thank you, and be watching for some new things. We are going to be starting the occasional live on YouTube, maybe a Instagram live here and there. So we're gonna be trying out lives everywhere over the next couple months. Bye. Thank you.